posting videos to YouTube and you're not seeing sales within 2 hours after you publish that video, you should stop making YouTube videos because you're wasting your time until you start implementing what I'm gonna share with you in this video. Because I'm gonna break down why most YouTube videos fail to sell and share with you the exact script formula that you need to use to start turning your daily views into daily sales. This is a script that I use with every single video that I create. It is also what I teach my clients inside the YouTube coaching experience, and it helps them sell high ticket programs, courses, and digital products. So if you're tired of wasting your time posting videos and not making any sales, keep listening. It is not enough to just post a video here on YouTube and hope YouTube will figure out who to put it in front of. You need to make sure you're using a proven strategy designed specifically for business owners that will turn views into sales. Most business owners who are posting here on YouTube think their videos aren't making sales because they don't have enough views yet. And that's a complete lie. It is not about getting more views on your video. It's about getting the right views on your video and structuring your videos to make those sales. I have a client that I work with in my YouTube coaching experience. She was getting thousands of views every single month on her YouTube channel, but she wasn't seeing that relay into sales for her business or clients for her business. She switched to this script framework that I'm about to share with you, and in just 2 weeks of posting new videos following it, she made more in her coaching business than she did in the last 3 months. Now, if you want to actually download this script template, you can absolutely do that at trenalittle.com/video plan. It's a mini course that gives you this template as well as some additional insight and lessons on how to improve your videos to get more people to watch to turn into more sales. Like I said, you can grab that at trenalittle.com/video plan. All right, what is this formula? What is this script formula? It has 4 key parts: the hook, the core content, the value drop, and the call to action. And if you're missing any one of these parts, you'll continue to keep wondering why your videos aren't making you sales. I do want to tell you that there is a piece before this that you need to make sure you're solid on as well, and that is your title and your thumbnail. It doesn't matter how great this content is that I'm about to share with you. If your title and your thumbnail cannot get the click, nobody is ever going to see this video. All right, part 1 is the hook. And this is usually one of the things I work with my clients the most on. When we are building their script, they send it to me, I review it, and I give them feedback. This is the piece that we really focus on the most to improve, because you have less than 10 seconds to grab a viewer's attention. And so many people waste that 10 seconds by saying, "Hey guys, welcome to my channel," or doing a very weak hook like, "Have you ever wondered?" or "Do you ever wish?" Questions like that are never going to get your viewers' attention. So you've got to stop now. Instead, you need to open with an immediate, pain-driven statement that speaks directly to your buyer, your customer. So instead of those lame question hooks or "welcome to my channel," you're gonna say something like I did at the beginning of this video. If you're posting videos and not making sales, you're doing it wrong. Let me help you fix it. You see how that really addresses the pain point of my audience. If you're posting videos and you're like, "Trena, why am I posting and not making sales?" This really connects with you, makes your ears perk up, and makes you want to keep watching. I've got you hooked. Getting them hooked is the first step. Then you need to keep them engaged, because they're never gonna hear you have something to sell or offer them if they don't continue watching the video. Also, if people do not watch your entire video or your audience retention drops off in 30 seconds and 60 seconds, YouTube's never gonna push that content, because that tells YouTube this isn't good content. People aren't watching it. So this second part, the core content, is really important. And that means you've gotta get to the point of your video immediately. I'm talking like within the first 15 to maybe 30 seconds. Hey there, editing Trena jumping in. Okay, so I'm talking about engagement, and one thing I want to address is this doesn't mean fancy editing or more editing, and I wanted to show you proof. So as of right now, I started editing this video at 12:37. If we look up here in the corner, it is 1:10, so a little bit over a half hour. I've kept my edits super simple. You can see right here, I'm not adding a lot. I did add, if we come back here, a green screen with the text here, I did that inside of Canva. I already have templates and I use those. The reason why I want to tell you this is because I have proof that you don't need fancy editing. This is a recent video of mine. If you watch it, is your content costing you money? There's hardly any edits. It's edited just like this video. In fact, I don't even have any text in it. But if you look at the audience retention graph here, you can see it stayed above my average audience retention. So when I'm saying keeping people engaged, it doesn't just mean more editing and more B-roll and more text. It means good content. Content that people are engaged in, content that your ready to buy audience is watching because it's addressing a pain point of theirs and they want to hear how you're going to solve that pain point for them. Okay, now back to the video. Your job though isn't to just educate and spit out information at them. You need to reframe their thinking and make them realize why they need your specific solution. So instead of just saying, here's how I create YouTube content, you want to say something like, most YouTube videos don't convert because they're missing this one element. Let me show you exactly what that is. This shift in positioning makes the difference between an engaged buyer and a casual viewer who will just click away once they hear the information they wanted. Now, if you're wondering, how do I know if my hook is good or how do I know if my content is engaging? That is exactly what I help my clients with inside my YouTube coaching experience. I give them feedback on their script, on their video plan. If that's something that you want my help with, you want my one-on-one insight on auditing and reviewing your video, you can learn more about the YouTube coaching experience and join us today at trenalittle.com/coaching. This third step is the value drop. And this means quick wins, not overwhelming information. Your goal within your core content is to give them something they can immediately use. Something that they're gonna be able to use and say, wow, this definitely is helpful. I can't believe she gave that information to me for free. But here's the secret. That win should not solve the entire problem that they're having. It should be just enough to make them hungry to want the full solution that you have available. This is why we don't focus on viral content, because viral content doesn't convert. They entertain people, they entertain the masses, but they don't move the viewer to action, AKA buying from you. Your job and your core content of your video, make them think, okay, that worked. What's next? What do I need next? So instead of saying something like, here's how to make a YouTube script, you heard me mention earlier, I said specifically, this script helped my client make more money in the last 3 months than she has in the entire year. Let me break down how she did that, right? I said something like that at the beginning. Now this fourth part is where so many people mess up, so listen up. It's the call to action. And business owners here on YouTube, they either don't include a call to action at all or really make it feel like a hard sell. Kind of makes them feel scammy, they tense up, and you can tell they're not comfortable. And is somebody gonna buy from somebody who doesn't feel comfortable? Probably not. Instead, weave in organically soft sells. Offer something valuable that naturally leads them to the next step. Instead of saying, click the link in the description box to buy my course now, you could say something like, I've already mentioned my video game plan earlier and also my YouTube coaching experience, but you could also say something like, I've put together a free guide to really help you implement this script. You can grab that free template in the description box below. This makes it easier to move them towards a sale without that resistance or without them feeling like they're being sold to. There's another part here, and that's the part in keeping the viewer watching. Because even if you can nail down everything that we just covered in these 4 parts, there's one last key to making more sales on YouTube and also getting YouTube to push your videos to more people for free. And that's getting people to binge watch your videos. Because so many people get wrapped up in subscribers and needing to know, should I ask for subscribers? No, what you want to get people to do is to watch multiple videos from you. Because if somebody watches multiple videos from you, YouTube will reward you by pushing more of your content to more people because you're doing exactly what the algorithm wants you to do. Get people to watch multiple videos. And that person who just watched multiple videos of you is going to be more likely to have more of your content recommended to them by the algorithm than if they were to even subscribe to you. That's why when you're telling people what video to watch next on your video, it should not be random. It should be the next video that makes sense for them to watch after the one they're currently watching. Because it's gonna get you in the favor of the algorithm, but it is also going to get that person, even if they didn't buy in that first video, if they watch another one and another one, it's just going to increase the likelihood they will convert. YouTube has replaced so many things for me. In the past, it has replaced webinars, launches, free lead magnets, because it does better than all of those things combined. So if you want to see the workflow that I've put in place for my YouTube content to be able to completely replace all the marketing strategy that I've done in the past, click the video that's on your screen right now.